Alright, so I got to do a little bit of bitching here about this company called FedEx, who's had a bad reputation for drivers throwing shit over fences, breaking crap, and everything else. And I recently got a chainsaw that was, the box was so badly beaten up, I'm surprised the thing worked. And alright, fine, that was on a 3-day shipping, things happen. In either case, I've ordered a condenser fan for my air conditioning unit, my central home air conditioning unit. And the company I got it from was called, what was it called? RepairClinic.com on the internet. Now, listen, that company was open on a Sunday. The person on the telephone that I got was knowledgeable, helpful, friendly. I have no complaint with them whatsoever. They helped me, find the right capacitor that I needed, and but the shipping was FedEx, and of course, because I live in Florida, and we've got 100-degree temperature, the shipping I opted for was overnight, which for a fan motor and the capacitor cost me $28. So I didn't have a problem with that, and as having dealt with UPS and the Postal Service, I know that their overnight shipments get delivered first thing in the morning. They take priority over the regular shipments. Now, I don't know if they have different trucks or not, or whatever, but FedEx, I got a tracking number, and they do call it overnight shipping. And here I am on a Tuesday. It got shipped out I ordered it on Sunday. It got shipped out Monday morning. And here I am on a Tuesday afternoon, and it is after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I still don't have my motor here, and what their idea of overnight shipping is for that kind of money is unbelievable. Whoever is in charge of logistics at that company has got to be the dumbest. Okay, I'm not going to cuss my ass off even though I feel like it, but this person needs to be fired. And I don't think they take their jobs very seriously. And now I look at the tracking number, and delivery is expected to be 4:30 in the afternoon, which it got delayed during the day when I checked the tracking number because I'm ready to do the job. And luckily I didn't tear the AC unit apart yet, because I can get the fan to run by tapping it with a hammer. So at least, I do have some air conditioning, even though it's a pain having to run out there and, try to tap this thing before the condenser gets too hot to get the fan to run. And, I have to set the temperature down so low that the unit, it won't shut off, because if it does shut off, it won't restart again. I have to be careful of that. Now, I do have a small window unit in the bedroom AC, which I think is a 10,000 BTU with a fan running, trying to keep the house cool, which in the afternoons with the sun hitting everything, it's just impossible. So, I'll tell you, any company using FedEx, you might want to reconsider, because the prices for UPS and the United Postal Service are not much different. And actually, I think UPS and the post office make better deals for bulk rate for people that own a business, that do a lot of business with them. And I don't understand this FedEx crap. it needs to die. So anyway, yeah, here I am, still sitting, waiting, wasted an entire day. I had other things to do, and I expected this thing to come in the morning, before noon anyway. And so, you know, if I were doing this for a living, I would be livid about the money I lost, the manpower, put on hold, waiting for a part that doesn't show up until the end of the workday the next day. This is not overnight shipping. This is 2-day air at best. And for the price they charge, sorry. Whoever's using them, please stop. Okay, just so you know, I'm not full of shit. There's a FedEx truck. Right there. Finally here. It's 4 o'clock. I'll get back to it in a minute. Alright, so I got my package. And according to the driver, the shipper, the people I bought it from, they said by 4:30 the next day, and they're the ones responsible for when it gets delivered. They could have said it should have been delivered in the morning. Now, obviously, I paid for overnight, which means I'm in need of this as soon as possible. And, you know, I don't understand this. He says it's cheaper shipping. Well, it might be cheaper for them, but it isn't cheaper for me. So I guess the shipper, the people I bought this from, are making money on this as well. Because I would have paid extra to have it here earlier so I could have gotten the goddamn job done. Now, I know this is a first world problem, but, you know, it occurs to me that, you know, somehow affirmative action hires and the lack of competency and merit no longer matter to anybody. I wasn't given the option of having it here in the morning or anything else. It was called overnight. People, I'm telling you, society is going down the goddamn tubes. And, you know, colleges and this whole crap about social justice and, you know, this whole laid back, you know, everybody's the same attitude. And let's not have white men run anything, because, well, gee, it worked so well for millennia, but now all of a sudden everything's screwed up beyond measure. So now the sky's about to open up. It's yeah, okay, it's 5 till 4. There's a clock, and there's nothing I can do now. I'm not going to start this job in the rain, obviously, because the condenser unit is outside. Number 2, if I need a part or, you know, some connector I don't have or whatever, which I think I got everything here, but, you know, it's going to be too late to get any extra supplies. Plus, I got to make sure it's the right one. I got to, you know, I'm telling you, people, the way society is going nowadays, forget it. Forget it. It's only going to get worse. And everybody makes excuses for it. Nobody's willing to belly up and take control and insist that a business get run like a goddamn business. Well, I'll never spend my money on FedEx again. And any company that deals with them, I won't deal with that company. It might be a good company, and from what I hear from the driver, well, this company, you know, kind of played a shady game with me here. which I don't appreciate either. Alright, anyway, my rant is done. I guess tomorrow I'll do the job, and in the meantime I'll have another hot sweltering night here. Anyway, alright, that's my video for the month, I guess. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.